Warning, the following contains strong languages intended for mature audiences only. If you're under the age of 18, this show does use the word fuck. Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Otaku Night. I am Genesis.
I'm Kitchen.
And I'm Killer B.
And we are your next source for anime news entertainment. Anime entertainment news. However you want to say it, we will say it.
Except if it sounds gay.
Yeah, and the way I said it wasn't.
Actually, it was.
Anime news entertainment. Anime entertainment news. However you want to say it. Okay, whatever. We are here to talk about anime entertainment news.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't know any other way to say it. Okay, wow, I just messed this one up. Okay.
We're not doing it again.
No, we're not. Alright. That's going in the video.
Take us as we are, please.
Yeah. Okay. We are for everything anime related. You want to talk about the anime shows, anime mangas, anime games, anime live action if you're into that.
Anime doujinshi.
Even though most of the live action's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get into that later.
I have a rant prepared.
Yeah, we all do. And video games. And also anything else coming out of Japan. Why do I say Japan? Because have you seen American anime?
Obviously, it sucks.
Only one shining hope for that, Avatar.
Yeah, the one shining hope. Have you seen the newest Transformers series?
I think that's like a dull, rusted material.
Yeah. Alright, for anime, right now, for the next few episodes, we're focusing on 3 distinct animes. What we call the Elite 3. And that is Naruto, Bleach, and the crowning achievement of all with the most chapters, One Piece. Why we call those the Elite 3? Because they have the largest fan base in Japan and America. They have the most chapters, and they are still running.
Amazingly.
Yeah, amazingly. If you're caught up in Naruto, you can understand why that's running. If you're caught up in One Piece, you can understand why that's running. If you're caught up in Bleach, you're sitting there with like the rest of us. What the hell?
And also you're wondering, is the main character a Nazi?
Oh, God. Okay, not dropping any spoiler alerts. Okay.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The reason why those are the big 3 were those reasons right there. All those reasons included. Like, you can't say they have the largest fan base, and that's it, because some other mangas do have more. You can't say they have the most chapters, because there is actually one that does. It's Shino no Ippo, which I did not hear of until a few days ago.
I think Detective Conan has like 700, I don't know.
Yeah, but again, that's like one that not many people have heard of. Shino no Ippo is a boxing manga that's at like almost 1,000 chapters, but I have never heard of it. And also the fact that they're still running. There are a lot of classic animes that have huge fan bases, but they're ended. So, these are the Elite 3 of the running animes in production. Still going on.
And one day they will be inducted into the Anime Hall of Fame.
Yes, we need to make... There needs to be an Anime Hall of Fame. What the...
You did it.
Okay, with the 3 mangas, we're not going to drop you off right in the middle of the mangas. We're not going to go straight on 619 with One Piece. Because you probably haven't read 1 through 618.
I know I have it.
And neither has Kenshin.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I am too, but it's being slow.
You're watching the anime, I thought.
No, I'm reading the manga. But I'm also reading Air Gear at the same time. I'm trying to catch up on Air Gear first.
Yeah. So, none of us are caught up to 619 in One Piece. I'm like, I think 17 chapters away from that, so we obviously can't drop you off right there in One Piece. Naruto, me and Killer B are caught up in it. And One Piece... Wait,
you did One Piece.
Yeah, I noticed that. Bleach, me and Killer B are caught up in it. Kenshin...
We don't know.
Just quiet.
Yeah. Kenshin is just gonna keep in silent depression now.
Aru.
Aru?
Aru!
Alright.
Sadly, that's how high-pitched he goes in the subs.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the long-ass chapter manga, Detective Conan. Right now, it's chapter 769.
Shino no Ippo is like 968, if I remember correctly.
No, it's on 929.
Okay, 929.
So for the fans of those two right there, congratulations, you're topping the
Congratulations,
Elite Three.
you have no life.
But anyways, like Genesis said, we're going to be covering the mangas from the beginning to what's caught up right now, but we're going to be hitting the ground running. So
Running really fast.
yes, so we recommend that you read ahead of us, and if you don't read ahead of us, be prepared for spoilers.
We will drop a lot of spoiler alerts.
And we don't care.
Hey, we don't care, but we do care. It makes sense in my mind.
Don't judge him.
Do not judge the hero.
You better start quoting Loveless, Genesis.
That is an epic poem play, whatever it is. It's a poetry play. It's epic. I love it. I have my own copy of it.
Can I borrow it?
I'll print you out a copy.
Okay, good enough.
Alright, so, right now we're going to go ahead and give you the overviews of our Elite 3. Quotation marks, quotation marks.
This is that's just based off our opinion, so do not get offended if you believe there's 3 other mangas that should deserve that spot.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start off with One Piece. One Piece, pretty much the overview. The glorious age of pirates. Go Team Pirate. If you're a team...
Hallelujah.
I'm a merchant.
You can see the odd one in the group.
Yeah, if you're a Team Ninja, well, we'll get into this discussion later.
Hey, just because I'm Killer Bee does not mean I'm a ninja. I'm a pirate till I die.
Yeah.
Of scurvy.
It's One Piece. The glorious age of pirate has been taking place for a long time.
20-something years.
Well, no, it was before then, because you still had Roger and Whitebeard going on before this happened.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, yeah,
true.
but it didn't really kick into full gear until after Roger died.
Yeah, which is where this overview begins. The first chapter, when you read it, it shows the death of the Pirate King, Gold Roger. Which, later on you realize his name is actually Gold D. Roger, but the Marines combined it to Gold Roger.
Yes, the father of Goldilocks.
What?
Aww.
What? Oh.
It was an extremely bad thing.
Oh, God. Okay, anyways. It starts with his death. Or, it's... Okay, then,
Just take that out.
Alright, anyways. It starts with his death. His public execution by the Marines, which was their attempt to end the age of pirates. But to one-up the Marines, and his last words, his being Gold Rogers, said to everyone watching at the area and everyone watching on TV, "If you want my treasure, you can find it. I left it all in one piece." Which, if you can't catch it, is where this manga got its name from.
Yeah, if you thought One Piece was this gigantic illusion of something else, you are mistaken.
Yeah, it's all just the name of Gold Roger's treasure.
And then epic intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaio set sail for One Piece. Sorry.
No, we are not doing 4 kids.
Oh God, no. Oh God. Let's be glad they're not doing the. Are they still doing the dub for it?
I don't know. I gave up.
I've lost track because the dub was just stupid.
If you're caught up in One Piece and you're watching the anime, comment below and tell us if 4Kids is still doing the dub for it.
And also, let us know if still every time somebody cuts somebody, that sweat pops out.
That's not like every anime.
That 4Kids does.
Yeah. Alright. Now, 20 years later. Is it 20 years later?
Yeah, it's 20 years later.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere along that line.
Yeah,
20 or 25.
Yeah, somewhere in like a 20 to 30 year time span, you're introduced to the hero of the story, if you will. Monkey D. Luffy. Yes, his name is Monkey.
Monkey!
But there is something abnormal about this Monkey D. Luffy. When he was younger, he ate something called a devil fruit, which is a piece of fruit that when you eat it, the eater gains powers. but they lose the ability to swim.
Which, if you're a pirate,
Not a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But you gain massive power, but you lose every ounce of strength when you hit water. But anyways, his fruit was called the Gomu Gomu no Mi, which means gum gum fruit. If you don't know Japanese, Gomu Gomu means rubber. He ate the rubber fruit. He is a rubber man. And as proof of this, in the early chapters, he stretches his arm about 30 miles to catch a bird. Anyways, it's all about him and his pirate crew, since he's the captain, Captain Luffy. His name he gets is Straw Hat Luffy. Captain Straw Hat. Why? Because of the straw hat he wears.
Which he obtained from a man named Red-Haired Shanks.
Who is another pirate captain, but you'll figure that out and you'll learn the whole relationship in the manga, which we'll talk about next episode. But anyways, it's all about him getting his crew and finding One Piece. So, if you're a Team Pirate fan, you'll love it. If you're a Team Ninja fan, read it.
And if you're a merchant, you enjoy either one.
Alright, next will be Kenshin with whatever the hell you're overviewing.
Okay, my overview is for Bleach.
Oh, God.
Confusion.
Yes, this story is kind of hard to explain, so I'll have to kind of explain it very scattered to really get it pull it together, if that makes any sense.
The story itself is scattered. Explaining it scattered is explaining it in the way you're presented it.
Alright, anyways, so when you first arrive in the story of Bleach, you're dropped onto this teenager of 15, Kurosaki Ichigo. Most like every anime or manga, your heroine always has something very special about
Heroine.
her. Heroine.
Hero.
Hero?
Heroine is a female.
Also something to start a party with.
His oh, God.
Anyways.
His name may mean cherry, but he is still a guy.
It means strawberry.
Whatever, it's still fruity.
But according to Ichigo, it means number one guardian angel.
Anyways.
Continue.
And our hero, his particular strength or special ability is to see spirits. And in the beginning, you see him helping a couple of ghosts out. Now, as you start reading the mangas, something particularly strange happens. A hollow, which is heartless,
Spirit.
evil spirit,
Spill it.
is basically an evil spirit. And you find this out when the Shimigami named Rukia comes bursting through his room, technically, kind of runs through his room through the door and stuff, because she's, isn't in the physical world.
Because apparently where she lives, they don't knock.
Anyways, she's surprised that she could see him, because she does not know that he could see ghosts.
Again, Ichigo is a guy. You said she is surprised that she could see him. Ichigo is a guy, Rukia is a girl.
You look like a girl does not mean everybody else is a girl.
You switched the pronouns on that.
Oh, blah. Anyways, she warns him that a hollow is attacking his family because of his high spiritual pressure. So Ichigo foolishly rushes out to fight the hollow.
Also gets pissed and flips a table over.
That's very true.
That happens in like almost every chapter. He flips something over.
Yes. So he runs out of the house and starts fighting the hollow. Well, the hollow almost attacks him, and this is where Rukia jumps in to save the day. Except she gets struck by the hollow.
Bitch slap.
Leaves her wounded, and she cannot fight. She calls him an idiot and says there is one way to save your family. He says, how? She says, I give you half my power and make you a Shimigami.
Shimi.
By stabbing.
And she runs her sword through his chest.
Her sword. Get your pronouns right or just start calling them by name.
But in a few panels, explosion, cloud of smoke, Ichigo is now a Shimigami, and he fights the hollow.